Good evening, welcome to full coverage. You'll see every kick that matters from tonight's crucial game for Burnley. They played a mighty Real Madrid, 10 times winners of the European Cup tonight. And what an atmosphere, 22,500 inside Turf Moor. And what a battle that's going to be between two main men for both sides. Neymar for Burnley on one side, Cristiano Ronaldo for Burnley on the other. It's going to be an intriguing battle here at Turf Moor tonight between two of the world's best players. Let's have a look then at the two sides, and again for the fourth match in a row, Burnley picked the same 11. Continuity certainly running throughout this Burnley side at the moment, oozing confidence at every rate. Neymar and Ings massive in the goals right now lately. And a check on Zinedine Zidane's Real Madrid. Casillas is preferred in goal. Karim Benzema is the man up front. Vasquez and Ronaldo are the two wingers. And Modric and Silva, the insurance policy, in front of a back four, which includes Sergio Ramos and Varane, the two centre-backs. Pepe, and number one, is amongst the substitutes. Benoit Thialy is the referee tonight from France. And it's Real Madrid in the all-white strip to get this last 16 in the UEFA Champions League up and running then. Here we go. This is where knockout European football really does start now. Two legs, of course. And I can't wait for this one. I really can't. It's a tremendous prospect and occasion to match no other. As Neymar goes on the first run, gets his shot in, and an easy one there for Casillas. So I'm really looking forward to some good football tonight, good dramatic play. Control now for Real Madrid. And they've brought their own supporters there, based in the Cricketfield stand away to my right. As Ronaldo gets a cross in there, dangerous one, but Butler was there. Ronaldo is the one really they have to watch now, as well as Benzema as well. Redmond, Hughes, Rodriguez! Superb start for Burnley! J. Rodriguez gives his hometown club lift off here in the Champions League against the mighty Real Madrid. A super shot from all 25 yards across the goal, across Casillas and right in the corner of the net. The captain, the hometown boy, leading from the front, 1-0 after just 12 minutes gone. A magnificent start for Burnley. And Turf Moor has shook to its very foundations. Ronaldo. Tackled by Ings, now Redmond. Bojan. Neymar is onside. Well, that could have easily been two. The former Barcelona man nearly striking one against Real Madrid. And that really would have been a picture book goal. But the place is jumping now. And Stutzy's policy are really picking that same 11. It's really bearing fruit now with no FA Cup to worry about. It's actually been a blessing. Ronaldo! Onside, should have made it one each. Or was he onside? Oh, he was just off, thank God. We saw the saved him a little bit of embarrassment as well, I suppose. You can't afford to switch off at this level at your peril, and Burnley almost did there and paid the price. Almost. But here's Isco now. Chance here for Madrid. Good save by Jack Butland. Well, he may have made some catastrophic mistakes in the league this season, Butland, but my heavens, he's pulled off a save at a half-bird in an eye Isco, and all Real Madrid get out of it is a corner. 20 minutes of high-octane drama here. Here is the corner. D1 this time. Ronaldo's header. And tipped away by Butland. a routine tip over, but it was a crucial one really, because Ronaldo, I've seen him score from long range with headers. So nothing was granted there. The goalkeeper had to be on guard. There's the corner. Redmond at the near post. Rodriguez can get it out, but only as far as Modric this time. Halfway now through the first half. It's been breathless now. You can't pause for breath. Isco crossed in there towards Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Big chance for Ronaldo, and that's the best he's fashioned. Turned away from Hughes' launchers and just shot over. Real chance there for Real Madrid to get level at 1-1. And also to nick an away goal as well into the bargain as well. That would have been something that Ronaldo would have cherished. But as we approach half an hour gone, Burnley lead for that tremendous goal after 11 minutes from Jay Rodriguez. But wait, this goes in there and Trippier just knocks it behind for a corner. As we see the goal again. What a stunner from Rodriguez. Across the goal, across Casilla, and right in the corner. But it's Madrid on the attack now with half an hour of this first leg gone. Remember, it's 2 legs now. Sergio Ramos has come forward from the back. And a header one, but it was straight into the arms of Jack Butland, who throws that beautifully on towards Danny Ings. And he's got the former Birmingham youngster Nathan Redmond on his way. And he's got Neymar way in the middle. Ings is coming to join him as well. There's the deep cross. It's evaded everyone. Carvalho got it out. Ramos is there. Chased by Rodriguez. Pursued every step of the way. And then Madrid have to retreat back to their goalkeeper. Because Burnley are closing down all the while. And Hughes, that was a good bit of closing down again. Silva winning that one for Real Madrid. And he finds Modric. Lucas Silva gets it back. Contrao. Madrid having a good little spell here. Modric. Rodriguez away now for Burnley. Now Nathan Redmond. Given away there to Silva. The last couple of minutes of the first half, plus stoppage time. Here's Silva to Modric. Carvalho. Brought down, was he? Yes, says the referee from France. Yellow card for Bojan. I think a free kick would have sufficed in that situation. I've got to be honest. There's no point in crying over spilt milk now. It's a free kick for Real Madrid. I think the booking looks a tad harsh on reflection. Maybe the dive, the theatric that went in behind it. It certainly was a free kick, but it was certainly a little bit of a theatrical dive as well in the bargain. But now this is a real dangerous situation for Burnley, because you know who's over this one, puffing out his chest. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's up behind this one. 4 in the wall there for Burnley. Referee from France just putting out the vanishing spray. And Ronaldo, who's right up behind this one. You know how well he can hit free kicks. So can Burnley hold out to half time then? Ronaldo with the free kick. No, it's not Ronaldo. In fact, I don't know who it was who had the free kick in the end, but it was straight at Jack Bowen in the end. And we all thought that Ronaldo was going to take it. Well, we were all full dead in the end. But Burnley are in front at half time. I'll go after 11 minutes from Jay Rodriguez, the hometown boy. Gives Burnley the lead against the 10 times European champions. Half time then. Burnley 1, Real Madrid 0. So here we go then for the start of the second half. Just to recap the free kick taker on that free kick for Real Madrid. It wasn't Ronaldo, as we said. It was actually Karim Benzema looking at the playbacks. So 1-0 Burnley lead as we get this second half well and truly up and running. Goal from Rodriguez on 12 minutes. The difference between the two sides. It's been a very good game here with chances for both sides. Hughes with the corner, with the cross rather, and the first corner of the second half will be Burnley's. No changes, as I say, from either side. It's as you were. So Neymar with the first corner then of the second half. Towards Redmond, it'll come for Bojan. Touch back there for Redmond, who gets it out of his feet and hits the bar. Hughes got one bounce for him. And Burnley within an inch, or an eighth rather, of the second goal, which would have given them clear daylight between themselves and their more illustrious opponents. Here's Benzema to Ronaldo. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Ronaldo's cross, nodded away by Trippier. Now Neymar at the other end, the former Barcelona man. He's took on Ramos and he's beaten him. And he's left him for dead. But his shot in the end was disappointing. And it will be a goal kick. And the first substitution of the night is going to be for Real Madrid. And it's Lucas Vazquez, replaced by Cheryshev. So Vazquez, who quite frankly hasn't lived up to any expectation, is replaced by Cheryshev. I think that's how you pronounce it. So Vazquez is off with an hour gone. Cheryshev, that's it. So Cheryshev has replaced Luis Vazquez. 1-0 still to Burnley. And we're inside the last half an hour. Rodriguez. Carvalho cuts that out. Ronaldo. And we've seen a lot of him in this game. Ronaldo again. Cheryshev gets his first touch. And there's two white shirts spray on the far side. One of them is Modric, formerly of Tottenham, of course. Ronaldo again. He's buzzing around this turf ball pitch like a vulture tonight. Control with a dangerous cross. And again, Butland in the right place at the right time to take a very comfortable catch. But here come Real Madrid again. Ball given away a little bit cheaply there and a bit carelessly by the Clarets. Here's Benzema. Benzema now. Modric. They've had chances, the Spaniards, but haven't taken them. And Modric should have really kept that one down. Meanwhile, whilst you're seeing a replay of that chance, we are seeing a Madrid substitution, and it's Morayo who's coming on, and Lucas Silva will be replaced by him. With 20 minutes of this game to go. 1-0 to Burnley. Remember, this is not going to be settled here at Turf Moor tonight. The second leg to come next month at the Bernabeu Stadium in Madrid. This, remember, for a place in the Champions League quarter-finals. Isco now for Real Madrid, and you'll buying for a pound to a penny. They'll fight for an away goal. Now Benzema's got a chance. Ronaldo! Oh, he's hit the bar! Best chance in the second half. It fell to that man Ronaldo. And normally he buries those for his breakfast, dinner and tea. And for some inexplicable reason, he didn't bury the chance. He hit the bar and it blew away into the cricket field stand for a goal kick to the Clarets. And Butland ain't wasting any time. He's not going short. Here's Redmond now. It's route one. It's Nathan Redmond. Yes! Daylight! Complete utter daylight between themselves and Real Madrid. Burnley 2, Real Madrid 0. And how critical could that mischance by Ronaldo, where he hit the bar just seconds before this happened, proved to be. It all came from a kick downfield by Jack Butland. He was flicked on, and Nathan Redmond, who couldn't have envisioned when he started out as a youngster, a raw youngster, 5 or 6 years ago at Birmingham City. He couldn't have imagined a moment like that when he just rammed in the second goal against the 10 times European champions, managed by a legend in Zinedine Zidane. But with 10 minutes to go here, it's clear daylight. 2-0. And could it become 3? Because Ings is onside. And it's in the post. This is remarkable. What a hit. And bing off the post. I'm running out of voice now. My voice is broken to the extent where it won't break no more. It's been such a joy to commentate on this game. And we've got 5 minutes for stoppage time of it to go. And a second leg, of course. Can Real Madrid grab an away goal? This is Modric. Modric is crossed. Ronaldo! It's just not going to be his night. One gets the suspicion. And again, that was an opportunity he normally tucks away 99 times out of 100. Beautiful weighted ball by Neymar. Higgs takes it first time. Good save, Casillas. Higgs will rebound it. And rebound it over the bar. Goalkeeper got off scot-free there. It could have and should have conceivably be a bid 3-0. And that would have left Real Madrid having to climb, never mind Mount Kilimanjaro, but Mount Everest, even with their side. But wait, here's Benzema. Why did he shoot? Why did he not shoot? Ramos! What another opportunity, and you can't say they've not had chances, Real Madrid, because they've had plenty. Absolutely plenty. But just haven't been able to finish them. So it's going to surely now end 2-0 as the referee from France blows for time. And Burnley now, if they can hold on and keep their nerve in Madrid in 2 weeks' time, are 1 foot in the quarterfinals of the European Cup. They've beaten the mighty Real Madrid 2-0. Rodriguez with the first one. And Nathan Redmond with a super second one from a goal kick from Jack Butland, who was superb tonight in the goals for Burnley, I thought. Tremendous performance from the Clarets. Ronaldo had several chances. He had 4 shots, couldn't score on everyone, and he hit the bar with an effort he should have really buried. But Burnley are in the box seat now for the second leg. Winners tonight by 2-0. What a superb result. I'm absolutely out of breath. Having commentated on that match earlier on, it was just a joy to commentate on. It really was. And 2 magnificent goals. First of all, the one from Jay Rodriguez, the hometown boy. Where did Madrid leave him unmarked? First of all, on the far side, I will never know, on the left-hand side. And then he shot across the goal. He's gone for it, and it's gone right in the net. And from that moment on, Burnley really took command. Ronaldo did have big chances in the game to level it, and he just didn't finish him, and that's the difference in the end. And then the second one, where just after Ronaldo had hit the bar incidentally from an effort from about 6 yards out, in fact it might have been about 2 or 3 yards out, in fact, where he usually buries them for breakfast, dinner and tea, as I mentioned in commentary. From one kick from Butland, Higgs flicks it on, and what a super finish by Nathan Redmond. Not when he started out his career at Birmingham, he couldn't have imagined in his wildest dreams he'd be finishing off a move like that. But it's 2-0. We're still not over yet, Real Madrid. We've still got to go to the Bernabeu for the second leg, but it does look promising, peeps. And we've got some big games coming up now. Now we're going to sing this game against Leicester, because I believe that we've got a good enough squad to do this. So let's see how we go. Easy there. 3 more goals for Neymar, 1 more for Hughes. Rowan got 1 back there. Leicester looking well beaten in that one. And that's a good way to prepare for our next match, which you're going to see with us at the start of next month, in the start of March. That's the Capital One Cup final at Wembley. So we're going off to Wembley for the next game, Leeds United. So we keep our lead at the top of the Premier League. So we'll have a quick look at the Premier League table before we leave you. Before we actually leave you. There we go. The Capital One Cup final, that's the next game you'll be able to see with us. There we are. So we've played 27 games, 62 points. Now we're now a massive 8 points clear of Liverpool, and at the moment with just over 11 games left to play, we've won 20 out of the 27 played, so we've got 11 games to go, and who wouldn't back against us now for the title? Well, that's it from now. We've seen some magnificent displays tonight. We've seen some magnificent European nights over the 3.5 seasons we've done career mode. But that will be up there with some of the best European nights. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed that superb performance. If you haven't subscribed, please do. The Twitter address is at Stutsy83. I hope very much you'll see us for our next action, which is again full match coverage of the Capital One Cup final on Sunday the 3rd of March. Be sure to join us for that. Till then, I'll see you soon, and keep enjoying the videos. Till then, take care. Bye bye.